While the reopening of the state is great news for hospitality and tourism operators, health workers worry WA's overstretched hospitals will buckle under the strain of a COVID outbreak. But the government says the health system is prepared.
The light at the end of the tunnel for so many Western Australians, families who haven't seen loved ones and long-suffering businesses crippled by the hard border.
Really excited mostly, and especially because it's going to be so soon and in time for kind of the end of summer.
A date, February 5, finally locked in.
It's great news. It's spectacular news.
I think it's great as long as everybody sort of plays by the rules.
Airlines are now scrambling to add extra flights to and from WA.
Look, we're very hopeful that we'll start to see not a trickle, but a deluge of inquiries and bookings coming into the industry.
It's a really important moment in time for the business community.
Today's opening date is welcome news for retailers, tourism operators and our cafes, restaurants and bars. Many have gone under.
From now on, we can take bookings, book in those holiday travellers, book in major events.
There's no doubt that other sectors, the agricultural sector, the tourism sector, will have some of those skills shortages alleviated.
The Premier says it's up to each business to decide if they impose vaccine mandates. While many are elated at today's announcement, our health sector says our hospitals aren't ready.
February 5th is not the end of the pandemic for Western Australia. It is the beginning of the pandemic for Western Australia.
Our hospital system is in chaos. We have regular code blacks, and that is in ICUs where they can't take a single patient.
Had we opened up prior to 90%, the health system definitely would not have coped, and I'm not too sure it's going to cope anyway.
Doctors say everyday operations will be impacted.
There is no doubt that if we get a big surge in COVID, that business as usual in most hospitals will have to stop and elective surgery will need to stop.
But the government says it's expanding the health workforce with more than 530 extra hospital beds to be in place by October.
To make sure that we can continue to increase our capacity, not just to meet with current demands, but also in the anticipation of those demands.
Lee Steele for 10 News First.